Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video about our sleep training journey. We're right in the middle of it. So last night was night 1 and we'll get all into that. But we chose the Berber taking care of baby method to an extent. Just a little backstory. I don't think I ever slept. Oh, wait, I did. I slept trained Mila when she was 2. But she was always a really good sleeper after 1 year old. As an infant, she was terrible, but I just sucked it up because I only had 1. Now that I have 2, life's a little bit different. A girl needs some sleep. Anyhow, so I did the cried out with her when she was 2, because all of a sudden she just started crying to get out of her crib. So that only lasted. Kane's down here playing. That only lasted maybe a few days. It wasn't as dramatic. I felt like it was just once in a while. She would have to cry until she fell asleep, which is sad to say. But looking back in my motherhood journey, I would say I would never let my kids cry it out. I would never do that. But a girl's desperate. And Kane kind of reassured me last night that he was okay. So I'll start into that. So last night, or yesterday, he only had 2 naps. So he went to bed at 6:30 instead of 7:30 because he missed his 3rd nap. So from 6:30 to 7:30, at 6:30, I rocked him till his eyes were rolling around. And then I put him in this crib awake so that he can learn to put himself to sleep. I am still kind of questioning the passy. Like, are you supposed to give him the passy? I'm not sure. I'm still researching that part. But I gave him the passy and he cried on and off for that first hour. I went in there at 5 minutes. I went in there at 10 minutes. I went in there at, I think that was it. I think I went in there twice. And then the 3rd time I went in there and he was smiling and no tears. None of the times I went in there, he had tears. And then when I went in there, the last time he was smiling and like, no tears. And I was like, okay, you're fine. You just know you're going to get a reaction on me. So he put himself to sleep at 7:30. He slept the longest he's ever slept in his whole 5-6 months of life. He slept from 7:30 to 1 a.m. If only I was sleeping that time, but I wasn't. That's okay. Tonight is gonna be my night of sleep. And then he got up at 1, fussing, and I did make him a bottle, which I know that's what I'm kind of doing for Berber, kind of doing different methods altogether, because he didn't have a bottle. His last bottle was like at 5 o'clock. I didn't want him to wait the whole night and then not till morning to have a bottle. So I did give him a bottle and he went right back to sleep and didn't get up until 4. And then he got up at 4 and he put himself back to sleep. Yes. And then, but then he woke up at 5 and he had to cry just a little bit. And then he finally woke up at 7 for the day and he was happy-go-lucky and all of that. So before I get all the judgment on doing cry it out, everybody has their own method, and this is the method that's working for us. And I knew Kane would take well to it just because when he's sleeping in here in his bassinet, he literally wakes up for like 2 seconds to put his pacifier back in and then falls back asleep. So I know he just needs to learn how to just fall right back asleep if he feels like he's waking up or whatever. So overall, it was great. Now my toddler, on the other hand, had other plans, but that's okay. So overall, he did great. We're gonna do it again tonight. For naps today, we have not done it because we were out in the car. So of course he took a morning car nap and then an afternoon car nap. So probably for his 5 o'clock nap, I'll see how he does putting himself to sleep. That nap's always 30 minutes anyways, so it'll be a short one. And then back down for bed at 7:30. So I will update you with day 2, but that was day 1. There are a million different methods out there. What I noticed though was the checking in with him to make sure, like reassuring him that he's okay, made it worse. So that last time I went in, I was like, nope, not going back in. And he went right to sleep right after that. So every baby is different. Every mama is different. So you choose what you want to do. This is what's working for us. And I've heard so many success stories, and I'm so envious of a full night's rest. I am like ready for it. But yes, that's what we're doing. And if you know any tips and tricks with the pacifier, don't do the pacifier. I'm not sure. If it falls out, I'm not giving it to him, and he's falling back asleep without it. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on day 2. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.